life were turned into a Netflix series, I think the title would be The Chapters He Never Read. The genre would be romantic drama with a coming of age story. Because it isn't about just falling in love, it's about learning how to survive after love changes you. The story begins with a girl who believes that when you truly love someone, they will eventually choose you. She gives everything she has, her time, her loyalty, her patience, and even parts of herself she never thought she would lose. At first, everything feels beautiful. She imagines a future with someone she trusts completely. She thinks that love is enough, but then the story changes. The person she thought would stay becomes someone she can only remember. While she's still trying to understand what happened, he begins building a new life. He focuses on his future, his family, and the dreams that no longer include her. Meanwhile, she is left asking herself questions that don't have easy answers. Like, why wasn't I enough? Why do I still need his validation? Why am I the only one who still seems to be hurting? There are episodes where she smiles in front of everyone but cries when she is alone. There are moments when she believes she has moved on only to find herself missing him again because of a song, a memory, or a random day that reminds her of what they once had. The hardest part isn't losing him. The hardest part is forgetting the version of herself that existed when he loved her. For a long time, she measures her worth by someone else's ability to choose her. She wonders maybe she was the problem. She even questions whether she deserves happiness at all. But every good Netflix series has a turning point. Instead of chasing answers from someone who has already moved on, she slowly begins searching for answers within herself. She learns that healing is not a straight line. Some days she feels strong, other days she relapses into old memories. But each time she gets back up, she becomes a little stronger than before. She realizes that closure doesn't always come from another person. Sometimes closure comes from when you stop waiting for to return and start choosing yourself instead. By the final episodes, the story is no longer about the boy who left. It becomes about the girl who stayed, the girl who learned that being left behind does not mean she has no value, the girl who discovered that love should never require losing yourself, and the girl who finally understands that her future doesn't depend on someone else's decision to stay. If this series had a final message, it would be this. Sometimes the greatest love story isn't about finding the right person, it's about finding yourself again after you've been broken. And maybe this isn't the end of the story. Maybe it's only the end of one chapter and the beginning of a much better one. Thank you.